Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Dr. Wily 2.
Oh, my ears, Wily, turn that down. I'm trying to sleep.
It's just you have to run up.
Oh, sorry.
What is
Thank
this
you.
madness?
Welcome to Wily Castle.
The second Wily Castle, and to some,
That's it?
the only one that matters. I mean, hell, it reappeared in Smash Brothers.
There!
Yep. I love this song.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Again,
I
so
also like the version from Mega Man 1.
it was. Also, I'm gonna say, Game Grumps kind of had a fun little thing. Like, if you listen to the song, like the bass line is super fast. It's like,
Oh yeah, the bassline's pretty quick, and I guess it sort of does help to the whole kinetic feeling of this song.
breaking in.
But yeah, as with every Wily stage, and well, obviously this is the very second one, so obviously it was pretty early on. This is where you really gotta start utilizing the power of the abilities that you got throughout the game, especially the items.
Yep.
If you don't got any more energy to utilize them, well, you're kind of shit out of luck.
God, it's such a good song.
Man, those worms really know how to jump.
Yeah, really, they know how to boogie.
Careful. Careful.
We have to teach them how to boogie.
Careful. There you go. Nice. What do you
So
do?
he's gonna go for the extra life, but you already have 9 of them, man, and you
Well,
don't.
I don't care.
And you use save states.
I don't care!
Shrine.
The
I
power's
just
gone
do
to his
it.
head.
Actually, no, that I think about it. Oh, okay, I was about to say, did it cap at 9? Okay, okay, no, there's clearly a 10. So there are 10 Mega Man games.
Every superstitious person knows that a Mega Man has 9 lives. It can survive any fall. There's no fall damage, actually.
Yeah, I can't think of a Mega Man game where fall damage was a thing.
I want to say...
Did Legends
was
do that,
Legends one?
actually?
No, none of the Legend games did.
Because I could have sworn like getting the helmet quote unquote says, "Oh, you can survive any fall now." But there's not a lot of long drops in that game either.
Yeah, I was about to say, there aren't really any... the most
Yeah.
that the helmet really does is... you know what it is? It could have been the fact that fall damage might have been a thing at one point, but much like the Morale system, they probably dummied it out.
I know the main reason of the helmet is that it's supposed to prevent you from being like quote unquote stun locked.
Right, or
as easy.
knocked down as easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I would explain it. Besides, it looks nice on Mega Man's pretty little head.
But why these castles? How does he
Yeah.
keep managing to build these castles without anybody stopping him?
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I think the castles are actually built by the Robot Masters themselves. At least that's what Archie says. Like, he has all of his Robot Masters help build the castles with him.
Makes sense. And I'm just gonna say right now, that part used to fuck me up so bad when I was a kid.
know, I
To
used to keep using
to
2.
be fair, again, save state, that took about 20 times.
Ah, yeah, it is a very fickle process.
And this dragon took about 25 or something.
Sheesh.
Devil damn.
That's
I
about as many.
hate this
That's about as many times as it takes to fucking beat him in Cuphead.
I used to think the Metal Blade was. Yeah, I hate the dragon. I hate freaking the lit whatever in. Oh jeez.
There he is. Where's Mega Man?
Yeah, the game starts glitching whenever something like this happens.
His wings are going too fast.
Yeah. You know,
Also, I
not
used
for.
to use.
You know, not for. Oh, sorry. You go ahead, Logan.
What the frick? What happened there?
Again,
Matt?
flickering.
What happened
Yeah,
with the fire there?
I don't know.
What's with Mega Man's face?
He can he can fire out like, I think after you damage him a little bit, he fires out a huge stream of fire.
Yeah, and if you get hit once, you're pretty much going down.
Because I was
Bye
going
bye.
to say, I always thought Saw Blades were easier, but okay. Because I always thought to save the Quick Boomerang for the Guts Dozer.
Well, the quick boomerang is a lot of the weaknesses to these things.
If not that, though, I also remember a lot of people tend to use the Heatman's weapon in order, the atomic fire. That's it. They use the atomic fire on him, which is, I mean, it's helpful in a pinch.
Oh, well, that was close.
Yeah, risky mother.
I did that on one try.
Nice.
Oh, goody.
Oh, the loot. Oh, the man loot.
Ba-doop.
You know, they could have saved themselves a lot of time if they just, you know, laid
Gave
down a
us a
couple of
big
big
one.
ones.
Big one. It's
Yeah.
not a big one. Well, it doesn't look pretty, I guess. Ooh, crash bombs.
Oh boy! Actually,
Now,
that's
don't forget to save your crash bombs for this.
Oh, I
boss
know,
now.
I know.
actually come to think of it. Doesn't your weapon ammo like not reset with? Oh shit!
Oh boy.
By the way, I
There you
didn't know. I was like, wait a minute, did I break the game? Why am I not going to? Oh, I'm still holding onto the ladder. Okay.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah,
It's
It was
still
at this
there.
moment that he knew.
he fucked
Yeah.
up.
One of those kind of moments. Anyway, but yeah, no, the boss to stage 2 is my worst. Or was it stage 3 that I hit?
No,
Which
you're
one's
thinking.
one
No,
you
you're.
crash bombs?
You're thinking of stage 4.
Okay, I hate that one. So
There's like 5 to 6 Wily stages in this game, and yeah, the 4th one goes suck a dick.
the
Yeah.
4th one, if you don't know,
Except
is
the one
practically a
with
puzzle. Because
is.
if you don't use your crash bombs in the right places, you can literally lock yourself out of being able to win that fight.
Yep. Also, switching to item 3 apparently makes Mega Man lose his entire sense of himself.
Oh god. Look,
Oh.
that's sad.
What the?
Oh, hi
Oh, fuck!
there. Oops.
I forgot to
There's the
take.
editing.
I
You know-
forgot. All right. To be fair, I actually left that in because I really wanted to show off one save data.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
My immersion is ruined. Also, fun fact: if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see the chains of these things, like the sprite being extended.
No, I love that.
Because
But
I think that's how they did it. Is like they literally had the sprite wrap around the screen.
I thought I edited that out, by the way, but sorry.
No, you're fine.
Well, yeah, he wanted to show it off, so which is fine.
How many of these?
Sorry. Yeah, you're saying?
How many of these custom backgrounds are there?
I think this is the only. I mean, each game has their own unique wallpaper, and I think that this is like all they get.
By the way, behold, the easiest boss in the game.
This is the best we got for a Yellow Devil.
Yeah, kind of pathetic, honestly. Actually, going back to the wallpaper bit, yeah, like every game in this collection, I think only has one wallpaper. Though in Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, each game has about a total of 3 wallpapers dedicated to them.
Huh. Oh.
Well, it probably makes. I guess it's to make up for the fact that there's like 2. Like, what the?
Oh no! It respawned them all! Ah!
Okay, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Christ is averted.
Honestly, what will kill you more is the fact that you have no idea which of these is going to pop out next.
True.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
Which
that's
can
all
be
said and done.
BS if you look at it in a certain way, but yeah, well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Now, the ones that pop out of the walls and ceiling, is it a set order or is it randomized?
It's a set order,
It's
but,
a set
but
order.
you have no way of knowing the first time through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on to stage 3.
You
Let's
mean
do it.
stage 4?
No, it's stage 3.
Technically
No,
stage 3.
stage-
We're approaching stage... No, because stage 1 had the dragon, stage 2 had that thingy.
Oh yeah,
Now
oh
in
yeah.
stage 3.
Okay. Sorry.
And now
music
we
sounds
get
familiar.
the lesser song of the two.
It's just not as... It's just not it builds tension, but it's just not the same.
I mean, it's not a bad melody, all things considered, just not with these instruments.
There was a second there where Matt calculates
I
himself.
love this. By the way.
What I love there was that for a moment
Bye-bye,
there
Mr.
was
Crab.
for a moment there was a second.
Arr.
I'm talking nonsense. For a moment there was a moment when Matt looked at that crash bomb wall and he and I had the same thought of, wait a minute, you're about to spend crash bombs just to get more crash bombs. Don't do it.
Yeah, I literally looked at that wall and I was like,
Calculating
no.
it. It's like, wait a minute.
Smart
Let's go.
call.
Here we go.
I hate this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Wait. Believe it or not, all one try. No
Yeah.
save states being used there.
Congrats.
Careful.
And the Lord said, "Let there be fanfare for that awesome trick."
Oh.
But anyway, now that I think about it, I think Mega Man that whole time was swimming in some sort of gasoline. Which, wow, it's kind of sad when fucking Shantae does that later in her
Wait.
career.
This isn't water.
water.
This is gas.
Wait. By the way, here's the second easiest boss.
Guts Dozer.
I beat
The Guts Dozer.
like most. By the way, in case you're wondering why this takes a while, I was like, what is his fucking weakness again?
Quick
Oh yeah.
boomerang.
Wait a
The
minute, I
Guts
think I
Man
hear
on the
something.
dozer.
There's the real Guts Man. Guts Man, and he's all looking angry.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. That's actually another joke I remember from the Archie adaptation, where it's like as soon as you see the Guts Dozer, like Gutsman's like, he ripped off me to make that, and he just starts beating it up.
I love that
Gutsman is
so
such a. I don't know why everyone loves Gutsman so much, like his design.
It's simplistic.
It's simplistic, and it's honestly one of the few that stick out the most. Especially when you compare to all the other Robot Masters of Mega Man 1. Outside of Gutsman, that one's still pretty dang iconic.
Iceman's pretty iconic, freaking Eskimo guy.
He's an Eskimo guy. And then you got Bomb Man as a disco
really
duck.
like Mans.
Man's pretty good too. Okay, the point is all the Mega Man 1 Robot Masters are pretty fucking iconic. I mean, that's the reason why they still keep on using them to this day.
But I will agree. I think Gutsman, is the one that's reoccurred the most. Like when you look at 7 and this game, and
they just really love Gutsman, or at least Wily does.
Yeah, I must continue my fan fiction.
By the way, that is the one life.
No one will understand how love Gutsy.
That is the one life I don't go for because I'm like, fuck it, I have too many lives already.
Also, this.
I'm surprised you didn't
part
have that
sucks.
mentality earlier, Matt.
Hey, Matt, tell us why this part of this stage sucks.
Oh yeah,
Look at this wall, everybody, and tell me if you can tell which ones are the invisible platforms. Guess what?
You can't.
You can't. That's why you need lead bubble.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But
hey, you know what? At least you're getting some use out of lead bubble.
The only one on this one is is that last square before
Just
the
screw with you.
Yeah, and watch.
Sweet
There we
shit.
go.
Oh, that's what
It's
you meant. I
annoying.
thought you meant like the actual invisible blocks, like earlier.
Come to think of it, you actually didn't need that E-Tank because you were already full on stock.
Oh well.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's annoying, but
wait a minute.
But the big trick is if you use the lead bubble, it flows across the ground.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. We're on stage 4.
Yep. So where's all this?
Well, this part's honestly not too bad. It just drags. Also, if you have a leaf shield, you can pretty much plow through this pretty easily.
App.
I was about to say, couldn't you also plow through this if you have item number 2?
You could.
Yes.
Depends on where you use it. One.
Yeah, exactly. Because, well, the only place you're going to be able to use it is on the platform, and, well, it's constantly moving.
Oh.
Doop.
Yeah, jump.
This part doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, this one's pretty safe.
It's a lot better than the frickin' platforms in Gutsman.
Okay, good.
And luckily, Mega Man is just wide enough that he doesn't fall right down to the spikes.
And this one I hate.
This one can take a little too long.
He's gonna get us.
Oh, okay then.
Still gonna get us. Okay.
And that's at a time where I would say, man, use the goddamn metal blade!
Shut up.
Oh yeah, but at least you're.
Don't tell me what to do, Mom!
Go to your room, mister! You're grounded for the rest of the night!
Okay, Hype.
That's no way to talk to me. You don't talk to me that way, Mr. Hippopotamus.
You remembered. Yay.
Yeah. This one was kind of easy.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Boom.
Alright. Also, fun fact, if you
Jesus!
notice. Also, fun fact, if you notice that when you're firing it to the left, the numbers are reversed. We just took the sprite and reversed it.
Yep.
Well, that's generally how it was back in the 2D days.
I know.
It saves on time. It saves on memory.
The only one that doesn't do that is
because it's
no,
just a
3.
line. Well, 3 does it. 3 goes.
No.
reverse.
3 doesn't
left.
because it has 2 opposite sides.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. So they just go on there, so it can work on it. That's true. It doesn't. It's not directional, really. What was I gonna say? Same with 1, I guess, because 1 just goes up and.
Well, 1's just 1.
2's the only one that's actually directional.
Here we go, people.
Bring out your freaking.
Bring out your dead.
So this is a boss.
I was trying so hard to refrain from saying that, but yeah, here we are.
You have
The
to
bane
destroy
of every
all these
Mega Man 2
5.
player's existence.
Oh yeah.
What the
By
hell?
the way, I disappear and reappear a lot in this fight. Also, you're going to see me pause a lot because that's the way to cheese this boss.
Oh, if you pause,
you're
you
using
gain
a pause
invisibility
trick.
frames through the.
Yeah.
Let me see. So wait, so pausing causes the projectiles to not hit you?
Yep. Also, yes,
Huh.
I
Actually,
do
where's Mega Man
disappear.
himself?
There we go.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. It's because
Jesus.
whenever I get into it, it just, like, for some reason, just Oh, wait, it did? No, the 3 was
3 was
backwards.
reversed.
Okay, shut up. Anyway,
Sorry.
whenever I get to this room, like, everything starts flashing so much that this becomes a nuisance.
He's like invisible. Like, where is he?
can imagine.
He's a ninja in the night. But yeah, the problem is that, as you notice, you only get so many crash bombs.
Mm-hmm. And there's no weapon refills.
So if you mess up, you're dead. You can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't refill even when you lose your lives, which I'm not gonna lie, I think that's very archaic.
So you gotta grind.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm hoping to God that Mega Man 11 steers clear of that and goes back to how Mega Man 8 and X4 does it.
Yeah,
wouldn't be
again,
surprised.
the ball weapon was weird, but Mega Man 8 having like a sort of double jump was kind of neat.
Well, to be fair, that was an
Yeah.
exploit.
Well,
Actually, that is kind of one thing I would appreciate if they carried over from 8, the ability to use both your Buster and your special weapon at the same time.
That would be appreciated. I mean, considering how many buds we have in... Oh dear, those flashing lights.
alright, you did it.
Yep. It gives you literally just the exact amount you need.
It's dumb. It's a puzzle, and I don't like that, especially when you're on a time basis of death.
And the
Anyway,
fandom...
we've done it.
And the fandom rejoices. We can see Mega Man again.
And
We're
here
off.
comes the boss rush that I jump through.
Go! Boom.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, Snoot, 8.
No.
Thank you, Captain Snoot.
Are you trying to tell us
No,
something?
that's not Captain Snoot. I was just looking at all the white explosions of death. Anyway, let's move. Hey, Wily.
Now let's get to the fight that really matters.
May I say, I love this boss theme as well.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. You could charge up your atomic fire.
Oh yeah, suck it, X. Did it first.
Yeah. Unfortunately, only this weapon. It's only with this weapon.
Come on. I did not know you. Actually, I will say, I never knew you could charge this.
But to be fair, they don't really say that in the game itself. So I think a lot of people miss that.
And
so
this
yeah,
is
that-
where
gotcha.
and this is where I remembered you could angle this shit. Hold on.
Yeah, 8-dimensional sucker. Also, this attack sucks.
Actually, real quick.
Hey, Mega Man, do you want to play with my balls?
no. E-tank.
Also,
Yeah.
real quick, just going back to that whole charge shot thing. Which classic game introduces the charge shot again?
4.
And the slide.
And that's it. We're done. We beat the game.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Or
what
so
the-
we
where
thought.
are we falling? Oh yeah, this was this the first Mega Man game to introduce the second castle end?
Yay. Wait,
It
what?
ain't over yet.
Oh, yeah. We still got
skulls.
one more. Yeah, 2 skulls. That's more impressive than 1.
And 3 brought back 3 skulls.
Skull. Like,
I think it was
my
3.
head?
I think it was 3 and 4 that like
Oh.
started having like actual like here's Castle 1 and here's Castle 2.
Oh no, that
And-
should start with 4 as well.
And
I'm
here's
not
the
gonna lie,
weapon. Here's the weapon you need to beat this second boss,
Yeah,
and you
red bubble.
need it. This is the only weapon that affects this boss.
Careful.
Also, the walls are bleeding.
yeah, seriously.
And
Now,
those
alright,
those do hurt you.
Alright, they always did that.
Oh.
What was that thing? Anyway, let's go see the stunning
But
conclusion,
wait,
the
guys,
plot twist.
it's not really blood. It's oil.
Guys,
That's why we keep it kid friendly.
behold, it turns out Wily was an alien!
I wonder how many
Oh.
kids playing this game are like, what?
The fuck?
It's an alien. The whole, oh gosh, now we're in space. Kill it.
By the way, yeah, this boss is kind of easy if you learn his pattern.
Yeah, but be warned. His shit. But be warned. Those bullets he shoots. Those hurt.
Also,
Yeah,
I will
they-
admit,
I
but
think
this
they
they
take up
hurt.
a fourth of your health.
yeah, I
Yeah,
will say animated
take-
backgrounds. This must have been really like
Yeah, so-
ambitious for an NES title back then.
so
Oh yeah,
they-
definitely.
his shots take down a fourth of your health, or no, a sixth of your health, and if you touch him, it takes down half your health.
Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking.
Also,
But, yeah.
also with the background, it's hard to tell what are his bullets and what are the background. At
You know,
first.
not for nothing. Imagine if a Mega Man Powered Up 2 actually did happen. How would they redesign the alien?
Yeah,
I don't
I don't
know, to
know.
be honest. I imagine he probably won't look too different from
time to
either
kill
this
this
or
alien.
how he was drawn
Yep.
in the Archie
But,
comics.
yep, Wily was totally an alien all this
Ow,
time.
ow,
And,
ow.
yep, he's truly an alien. Oh, wait, it's just a hologram.
Oops.
With that cute little disco ball. He's
Pay no mind to the old man behind the lights.
And that is why you have to use the bubble lead, because water circuits out electricity.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
fair.
was the day that he beheaded Mega
And
Man.
actually-
Oh, there he is.
There you are.
No.
Also, it's funny you make that joke, James, because they actually do make a similar joke when they destroy the hologram in the comics.
Nah.
So with that said, we did it. We beat Wily.
Which joke?
Pay no attention.
Oh.
The reference.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz, right?
Now it is fall. Okay, now there's a weird seasonal thing that they do.
Yeah,
for some
I
reason.
don't understand this.
Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty.
There's
but it makes
autumn.
no goddamn
Is
sense.
it saying
Then-
that he walked all the way back a la Lord of the Rings?
Okay,
Maybe.
and this part I never says, like, it's the future, but you have all these country towns, so we have autumn, and then winter, and then spring.
Japanese spring.
You know, when you take into account that Mega Man 2, like, the entire development was basically, like, just something that
Summer.
Inafune and his team did on the spare
Thank-
time. Like, it
Summer,
wasn't
right?
meant to be, like, their next big hit.
Is this actually
Except
summer?
it actually ended up being. So it kind of makes... Kind of makes
summer.
Sorry.
Summer was the first one we had.
Sorry,
And
back
it's
to
the
you,
last.
Jason.
Sorry.
All I'm saying is that this entire game is essentially just... it's just something that they did in their off time, and, well, that's why it has such an off-timey ending.
And Mega Man died.
The
Yeah!
And then I died.
He died and was reborn as a man.
Oh, that's right. We gotta explain this. After Mega Man 1, what was the big thing that this game introduced to the Mega Man franchise? Okay, it's up to me. See the names below. See the names below the Robot Masters. After Mega Man 1 and the popularity of it, I think it was either in Famitsu or in some other magazine. This was the game that started having Robot Masters be designed by fans of the series.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Which
Flashman
I-
was designed by Tomu Yamaguchi,
Yeah.
and it wasn't until
Man
Mega
was
Man
Toshiyuki
5 or
Kataka.
4 that they started letting America and Europe
6. Yeah, 6 was the first one to do that.
with
Masakatsu
Nightman and
Ichikawa.
Tomahawk Man. Yeah, that was a cool thing.
So yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our commentary on Mega Man 2.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Tom Pond.
I mean, I'll just say right now that like, yeah, this is I think one of my favorite Mega Man games. I feel like this was definitely like the big like,
Yuki-chan's Papa.
breakout.
Hey there,
Yeah,
Papa.
yeah, he's the great musician guy. But yeah, this is I think a lot of people can say that this is probably one of the like best like. This game was like what really broke it out into the mainstream.
Oh yeah, like with Mega Man 1, it was a pretty good success, but not like the end all beat all game. This game pretty much ended up being that.
Yeah, I think the
Right.
the one reason why nobody got the first game is because they were put off by that box art.
Well, to be fair, Mega Man 2's box art wasn't much better.
Mega Man's 2 box art at least was proportionate.
Fishman.
Yep.
Fishman.
Why did we never get a Fishman?
I salute you, Fishman.
Yay! Thank you, Capcom USA. Wait, Capcom USA made this, or is this just they're the distributor?
They were the
They're
distributor.
the distributor. Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
But yeah, that was Mega Man 2. My horrible, god-awful, I am bad at this game, but I still love it playthrough.
It's fine.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Anyway, but that's it.
On that note, I guess I would ask for final thoughts, but let's be fair here. I think anything we said like with previous Mega Man games, you can pretty much apply it to this one. Like it's a Mega Man game. It's a really good Mega Man game. In fact, some people argue it's the best, and I honestly can't say I blame them.
yeah. It's the one. It's the formula. It's the one that started the whole formula of the series and really did it well.
Yeah, and in some ways, there's also inadvertently caused its stagnation.
Yeah.
But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, next time we go into the classic Mega Man series, we're going to do Mega Man 9, assuming I beat that first. And let me tell you, that one's going to be a bit of a trip in itself.
Uh-huh.
With that said, I'm JamesmanXtreme.
Matt, this is your thing. You do it.
Yeah, that's true. Ryan J. Koopa, I'm the one who hosted this. Yay.
I am the corner. Talking to myself.
Hello, self.
Otto, your time will come soon enough. Although we technically already showed that off.
And our special guest, Captain Snoop.
Hi, Snoot.
That's not his voice. He's not a good...
Snoop Man. Snoop Man.
Oh my god. Maybe someday. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.